Went and had my blonde roots touched up and just left the salon and came immediately here. So I had her straighten my hair. It's way faster than when I style my hair. All right, we've got some great things for you all today. Let me double check and make sure that they are not in there. So let me, okay. Whatnot inventory. That's what I need. We had a few of the birthday or spring and Easter banners from last week still available. So I'm going to put those in the buy it now section. Let me make sure I can find them. Add to show. And then are these all we have left of these little sign standing things?
Yes.
Okay. We'll probably auction these off. I have 4 left of the sign stands.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't, if you can give me a count on what's left of those banners, that might be better. If I seem like I'm, like trying to get everything going at the last minute here, it's because I am. Like I said, I just got back from my hair appointment and I literally walked in here like 7 minutes ago. I'm like, it's time to start the show. So Michael's going to get us a count on how many banners and things we have, just so that I have an accurate count. That's the spring one. 15 of those. Okay. I'm updating the quantity now. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Carrie. Hi, Michelle. And then the Easter banner he's counting. Make sure I have an accurate count.
23.
23 of those. All right. So those are in the buy it now section. I'm going to pin those. So first I'm going to pin the spring banner. If you missed these last week, this is a banner that has 3 flowers and 2 butterflies. Now, if you tap right here, you can expand it to see it a little larger and see what it kind of could look like painted. But it's 5 pieces total to make a banner, and each piece is 1/8 inch thick, so it's nice and lightweight. Also in the buy it now section are the Easter banners. I'm going to pin that one for you. Those have 2 eggs, 2 bunnies, and 2 bows. So tap the photo to see it a little bigger. Crystal said, just got done painting that one. I saw your video. Thank you for tagging me in that, Crystal. And so those are in the buy it now section down below. We might auction some of those off here in a bit as well. Your niece took the Easter banner. I bet she loves it. Hey, Deborah, so glad you're here. You like my hair? I'm going to constantly be doing this right here, tucking it behind my hair, because every time my hairstylist styles my hair, she styles it so that like this piece falls here, and it drives me crazy. So I'm like, we got to keep this back. I got work to do. Let's start off with what do we have over here? Are these the piles that were defective? Yes, I think so. Michael has a little pile of items that have slight defects in them. So we're going to run those first and do just a like a sudden death on those. So let me get those pulled up. We're going to 10-second sudden death. Okay, this is an 8-inch Santa's Magic Key. You can see the top of it has this little slit where it accidentally was like butted up against something else. All right, ready? 10 seconds and go.
If we're start doing the auction, if you'll give me a minute, I can actually go get some. I've got some different designs of 18-inch that.
Okay. Owl Cree got that one. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the defect on this one is because it looks good. What's wrong with this one? Oh, there's like barely even, it's like this tiny little slice in the back. It's just where the laser, but it's not even cut all the way through. It's just like a little etched mark. So that's barely even defective. All right, let's do another one. Let me see if I can do it on here where I can just hit run next. I did that last week and I was like, oh, this is so much faster. 10 seconds, sudden death, and go. 6-inch piece. Let it snow, snowman. Hey, Sue. Hello, Connie. She said, I think mine from last week are in the mail today. I bet a lot of the whatnot things from last week are in the mail. Emily Lou, Lew. Got another one just like that. Same spot on the back. Oh, I see what happened. It did cut all the way through on this one. So it's this right here, but it sliced all the way through. But
The line
doesn't
be in.
like I can't even bend it hardly. Like you can barely see. Okay, Rhonda S. I have one more of those. Hey, FLA Patricia, welcome in. Did you guys enjoy the birthday sale this past weekend? I saw several of you guys grabbing an order over the weekend. Trisha, RHI, TRICIA, TRICIA, and then RHI. Okay, this one has like a funky little spot out of the top of it. So you could probably sand that down if you wanted to. Hello, Winter with the mittens, 10 seconds. These are all items that have a slight defect. We're running through all of these first, so I don't get them mixed up with the items that don't have defect.
Yeah, because I make sure that she tells.
I was like, put them in a special pile for me. Michelle Hobb. Okay, what's wrong with this one?
It's just because that line is etched right there, and we don't usually do that. And so on certain ones, that'll.
Oh, I see. Because it's got this double line on the edge, this edge just slightly has like this little bit of breakage. And how many of there are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
And who won that,
Okay.
Michelle?
That was Michelle Hobb. This is 6 inches. You got your earrings from Untamed Roots? I don't have any earrings on today because I went to the hair salon. I don't usually wear jewelry when I go because, you know, she's got to put the cape around me and all that. That one goes to Bess, BBESS, PC sister. Okay, let's do another one. That's actually Elizabeth, but that's her username on whatnot. 3, 2, 1. Rhonda S on that one. Another one. Did you have a nice birthday weekend? I did. It was really low key. Friday, Michael and I went and played tennis together, and then we went to Lowe's together. Mama Lions on this one. And then what did we do? We came home, laid on the couch, and watched,
On shows.
caught up on TV shows that we were behind on, and then I made steak and sweet potatoes for supper. So we stayed in. Pamela BLA. He was gonna take me out to dinner that night, and to like a movie, but there was no movies out that we wanted to see. So I told him I would take a rain check on that for later in the month when the new Ryan Gosling movie comes out. If y'all didn't know, he's got a movie coming out called Hail Mary, where he's like a cute scientist that goes to the moon. Renee Orr.
He goes a little further than the moon
Where does he go?
to a different galaxy.
A different galaxy?
Yes.
That seems dangerous.
Who won that one?
That one was Renee Orr. Yeah, you know Ryan Gosling. He's a hottie. And they tried to make him look nerdy, and I was like, no, he's just a sexy nerd now. So okay, what's wrong with this one? Oh, I see. This one's a pumpkin with a spider. As you can see, when it cut and almost like a little chunk of it fell out. So this is an 8-inch pumpkin with spider. If you're just hopping in, yes, he is. We're doing some items that have slight defects. I only have like 3 more of them, and then we're going to run through some regular items. We also have some buy it now items from last week. If you missed those, Owl Cree. One more, just like that. It's got the slight little spot where that fell out. You can put some wood glue, or not wood glue, wood filler in there, and it'll be fine. And we have some items in the buy it now section from last week. We have the spring banner, the Easter banner in there. So if you missed out on those, you can grab those. Wendy Deaf. Oh, I see what happened to this one. This one, the poor little basket got like cut into. So everything else looks great, but this little basket has like a little jagged spot. So just sand it down. It'll be fine. Hey, Linda. Thank you. You like this design? This is called Basket Besties. Mama Lions. Okay. Was this one just sanded too deeply? Or no, it's
Yeah.
also got this.
And he
little
got that.
spot.
And he got that spot. From
Okay.
there.
It's hard to tell because the design is so as it is. So this is military boots with a flag draped around it. Stars over here, stripes over here. And then you can see it got sanded a little too heavily right there. So you lose some of the etching. It says fallen, not forgotten. And then he said right up here, this part isn't supposed to be cut out. But honestly, the boots look like they're drooping, like you would never know. This is a 12-inch piece. Fallen, not forgotten, the boots with the flag. Slight defect right up here, but once you paint it, nobody will ever know. Hey, Untamed Roots is in the comments. They were just talking about your earrings. Glassy girl on that one. Okay, that's all the items that had the slight defect. What should we do next? Let's do some of these. Oh, let me grab a pile. Got a couple of little 4-inch pieces here. This is a 4-inch. Spring is in the air. So we taught this one with Jennifer Radin inside the Painters Clubhouse. It turned out absolutely beautiful as a door hanger. This one's going to be a little bit detailed to paint as a 4-inch piece, but really pretty. Pamela BLA on this one. 4-inch cross with flowers. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. If y'all are not following them, go follow Untamed Roots Co. They have been doing, y'all been doing a sale like every night, right? At like 7:30. Trisha, I'm going to add that to your pile. Here is just a tag, nothing on it, 6-inch tag. And they auction earrings. And I like that some of the earrings are acrylic with like cute designs painted on them. And some of them are wood that you could paint yourself. Tag piece here. BB, best PC sister on that one. I'm gonna shut it. Wes is firing up the laser. Another 4-inch piece with Spring is in the air. Every night at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. I'm Central Time Zone. Spring is in the air, 4-inch piece. Windy Def. Okay, here's the same design, but in a 6-inch. Same design, 6-inch piece. So this would fit in your scallop frame if you have one of those scallop frames. Glassy Girl. Here's another piece that'll fit in your scallop frame. Welcome with flowers. Do I have any 6-inch circles? You know, I actually have some sitting right here on the table just in case anybody asks. So yes, we can do some of those next. Trisha, RHI, congrats. Yep, and Trisha on this one. Okay, let's do a stack of 5 6-inch rounds. I'm gonna grab a few stacks here. Let me count them first. That way I'm not messing them up later. Okay, here we go. 6-inch rounds, 1/4 inch thick. I probably need to pick a different listing here. What did I say?
No, I mean, you said the right
I
thing.
said 1/4. What's
but-
wrong with that?
Quarter is just quicker to say.
Sudden death, 10 seconds, and go. You're getting 5 of them. 6-inch wood rounds, nothing lasered on them. You can do what you want with them. These will work great for your little scallop frames if you want to like trace a template on there. If you watched my video live on Facebook and YouTube yesterday, I taught how to use a template and we traced it onto canvas. I didn't tell you who won that, did I? It was Vicky Hill. We traced it onto a canvas and painted a 6x6 canvas. So you could totally do that on a wood round also. That's okay. I thought y'all were asking me questions. Y'all are having a conversation in the chat. I love it. Emily Lou on that one. Another set of 5 6-inch rounds, 5 pieces, 6 inches each, 1/4 inch thick, MDF. Vicky Hill. Another stack.
This one.
I'll have to look. It was Emily Lou before Vicky Hill. Owl Cree, congratulations. Another stack of 5 running now. Do you have any Happy Easter 18-inch door hangers?
I think there's maybe.
Michael said maybe. That's when you know the last week has been a blur and he's like, I don't even know what I cut.
Well, I mean,
Anne Marie Nar.
not any that I cut, but who won this?
Anne Marie Nar. Doodles and Hughes said, thank you for your sweet comment on Facebook this morning. Oh, I'm so proud of the growth that you've had, all the things you've been challenging yourself to do. If you're not following Doodles and Hughes, she's been running sales here on Whatnot as well. She's also doing like 15 paint parties every month. So I'm so proud of her. She's a member of our Painters Clubhouse community. Owl Cree on that one. All right, last stack of 6-inch rounds going now. Last one. I'll put my bin back up here. I have other sizes of rounds. So if we all want 4, 8, 10, let me know. We can do some other sizes.
12.
Carrie says, I have a question about the companion pack. Will the bonus item be available as a template file? Yes, it is in the member library under the main chicken file, the same mama hen file. It's in that same like area where you download those. That one was Be Best PC Sister. All right, let's do some other pieces. This one, let me switch listings, is a 8-inch. Creativity is messy and I'm very creative. 8-inch. Yeah, we just couldn't help ourselves. We decided to give you guys the file to that one as well. We were going to release it publicly, and then we're like, no, the clubhouse needs this. Owl Cree. Another one. This is the only other one I have like this, 8-inch. You're welcome. Trisha RHI. Another 8-inch piece. This one is a tulip pot. You and Heidi are a true blessing. Heidi is amazing. If you are learning your paint party skills from Heidi, you are in the perfect right spot. Trisha. Okay, this is a 6-inch Welcome to the Garden. Oh, Trisha just unlocked the bronze category. If you guys didn't know, we have a reward system. I think you can tap the little gold crown emblem at the top of the screen, and it'll tell you what the rewards are. Owl Cree. This one is a 6-inch red, white, and boom fireworks. And so we made the rewards tiers easier to work through this time. We kind of revamped the entire reward system. So I think it's going to work a lot better. Yeah, Elizabeth, I'd be happy to. You might have to shoot me a DM though as a reminder first. Okay, that one went to D4X Mom. Let's see. You can search through it on the PC page. Yes. Do you have any 6-inch baseballs? If we do, they're probably in the bins, and Michael will have to look for them here in a bit.
DX.
DEE, like D, a nickname. 4, the number 4, X Mom. Okay, look at how cute this is. This is the little chicken they were talking about that they wanted to know if we had the template file. Yes, the Painters Clubhouse is getting the template file for this. This is a 6-inch size of this little gal. She's not been released publicly, only available to Painters Clubhouse members or right here on Whatnot. Heidi is the one you want to follow if you want to learn how to do paint parties or sell paint kits, things like that. She is your gal. She is Texas Art and Soul. She's a really good friend of mine. Vicki Hill, congratulations. All right, I've got a bigger one of those. This is a 12-inch chickie. Let me change listings. 12-inch and go. Are you going to do a special design for the 250th birthday? Yes, it's coming out in April. We have a special design. It's for the 250th birthday of the USA. It's coming out in our April Template Club release. 12-inch chicken running now. Oops, I must not have had that on sudden death. I thought I did. I guess when I switched listings, it wasn't turned on. Going once, going twice. Y'all fighting over this one. I have one more of these. Here, this one's going to Vicki too, Michael. Okay, running one more of these. Let's change the listing though so that it doesn't start auction and sudden death. 10 seconds sudden death. Ready? Go. Do I have any in 8-inch? It's a good question. I'll have to look around here in a bit. Renee Ward, congratulations. I'm gonna look and see if we got any 8-inch real quick. We did in the companion pack. Where are the companion pack items? Or are they all shrunk?
There you go.
Yep, Michael found some for you. I have 2 more 8-inch chickies. These are the only. Wes is gonna have to cut some more for the companion packs. All right, so let me switch listings and go. 8-inch chicken. Isn't she adorable? She's just so happy. By the way, I got 15 new hens a few weeks ago, and they are laying eggs like crazy. I think I'm getting like 20 eggs a day right now. And Marine are. Congrats. Here's another one. And they all look the same. My kids don't like that because they like to name the chickens, and each chicken kind of has its own personality, but all these hens look almost identical. Doodles and Hues for $34. And so it's kind of funny that they all they all look the same. Okay, this one is the bunny butt in the patch. Carrie, you're a clubhouse member, I think, right? That chicken design is available in the Painters Clubhouse. So if you missed it, you can go order it in the member library. Okay, this is a 12-inch design of the bunny butt in the carrot patch. It says carrots, 5 cents each. How are you liking your subscription box for chicks? I'm not actually subscribed to that. My friend Sarah, who has a subscription box coaching group, Debbie Parr, P-A-R, she opens subscription boxes and reviews them. And she got this box as a part of that review. And she's like, I've got to send this to my friend Tamara. So I'm not actually a subscriber yet, but I did love all the things in it. The chickens are really enjoying the treats. And the kids thought it was really funny because some of the treats have like little bitty dried river shrimp in them. So crazy. Thank you for stopping in. Have a great show tonight. All right, this one is the Hello Spring 18-inch. Oh, wait, I need to change listings for 18-inch. 10 seconds only and go. Hello Spring with the flowers. I've been seeing this one painted several times here lately, so I feel like a lot of you guys have been painting this one. Amber Love for 38. Okay, this one is a bumblebee truck. It's a truck with a beehive, bumblebee, and it says "Be Happy." It's the back end of the truck. 18-inch on this one. 3, 2, 1. Going to Windy Death for 15. This one is the heart with the 3 sunflowers. I saw somebody in the clubhouse post a picture of this one painted just today, actually. It says "Hi" on it, and it's got 3 sunflowers running up the side of the heart. Yes, we can get a giveaway going. FLA Patricia. This is an 18-inch pumpkin design with some flowers at the bottom. I'm going to show you these flowers a little closer. So cute. Great. This one's, I think, called the Harvest Floral Pumpkin or something. If you need a visual on how to paint these, go to Catherine O'Neill. Go to shop.
K or C?
Okay. Go to shopdoorhangers.com and find the design and screenshot the color mock-up. Ooh, here we go. This is Lola the Highland Cow. Lola the Highland Cow running now. 18-inch. She's one of our most popular designs I think we've ever done. I still get people every day say, I want to paint that cow. The tutorial for this one is in the Painters Clubhouse. Carrie Mood, congratulations. Home Sweet Home with the Flowers. This tutorial, I believe, is on YouTube. It says Home Sweet Home in cursive in the middle, and there's fun flowers all the way around. I painted this one a little bit more neutral for the seasons, but you could totally paint it more spring. Cat, K-A-T, 98058. 18-inch Bumblebee, 98058. This one's got a scalloped design around the outside. You could do the bumblebee, or I said bumblebee, ladybug on this side, and you could do something else on the other side.
Right here.
Debbie Park. I'm going to add this to your pile. That I was. Where is she at? Debbie. Oh, here she is. All right. I've got a beach ball. It says make a splash.
Hey, Wes.
Beach ball with make a splash.
There's
So imagine this white with each section of the beach ball and a bright pop of color. And then you could do the lettering in like navy or something.
Could you say
E-E-L.
So it's regular.
E-E-L-D-Y-J-A. Daya.
E-E-L.
E-E-L-D-Y-J-A. Okay, this one is a Christmas design. It says Making Spirits Bright. It's got a tree with some funky lights on this side. 18-inch. Am I saying your name wrong, Daya? Is it Daya? FLA Patricia. Oh, wow. This is cool. Did y'all Frankenstein this?
He did. Yeah.
I'm impressed. I would not have thought to do this. This is a design Wes did. My brother Wes. Look how cool this is. It's a heart shape. From far away, it looks like it could be flowers. So I really feel like you could flip it around and make this look like flowers. But this side is all dog paws. They're saying, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love it. That is gorgeous. I'm saying it for Wes's benefit. Ready? We're going to take sudden death off on this one because I feel like this deserves a moment.
There's different sizes of that one, too.
Okay. Ready and go. paw print design. This is not one available in our shop. Wes put this together just for Whatnot. Such a smart idea. I'm very impressed. I only have 2 of these, by the way. $42 to V. Jarrett. One more of the paw hearts. How fun is this? You could do the paws in different pastel colors, or like if you're a Kentucky Wildcats fan, you could do them all in like blue.
We're not.
We're not, Weigel says. But you could also do them in fun pops of color. I think this could be so cool. What color are your nails? I'll show you in just a second. Elizabeth wants that one added to the vendor booth in the summer at PC Live. Can You Moo? Got that one for $67. Carrie says Uncle Corey needs that one. My nails, what color, what's the name? I don't even look at the names of them, but if you need to screenshot it, here's what they look like up close. It's kind of a soft purple that fades into teal, and it's got this slight little bit of glitter, but it also has like a holographic effect. So it's a quadruple threat in design. Okay, here's another heart with paws, but this one, the background's not cut out. Oh, I thought I hit the button. 18-inch filled with paw prints. I have 2 of these. Your nails look like mermaids. That's kind of what it made me think of. Not sure that you saw. I wore my red aspen nails for the first time on the cruise. Got so many compliments. Oh, I'm so glad. V. Jarrett for $34. Okay, here's the other one. Another heart filled with paws, 18-inch. I love them too, and I'm just addicted. They have so many cute new spring designs that just came out. They just came out too with some short almond shaped nails that are, what do you call it? Like French tips, but they've got like a sheen to them. They're like a shimmer almost. They're real pretty. Pammy W. got that one. Here's another design that they put together. This one's got a paw print on one side and a heart on the other side. 18-inch paw and heart design. This one's not available in our shop. Do you have any more of the Disco USA? I don't think we have any today, do we? We didn't cut any of those this week. It wasn't on my list. We got some for next week, though. Paw with the heart, $25 to Vicky Hill. Okay, I have one more of those. One more paw heart design. Trying to show it up close because it's hard to see that laser etching from far away when I hold it back here. Sometimes it doesn't show up as well. The laser etching is there, so you don't have to draw anything. You can just sit down and paint. And the great thing about it is you can paint over those lines, and you still should be able to see them through the paint so that, if you get outside the lines a little, that's okay. V. Jarrett for $43. Okay, this is a Happy Easter design with 2 eggs, 2 carrots, and a little sign popping up. 18-inch on this one.
Who
Keep adding to my pile.
this?
V. Jarrett. Michael keeps bringing stuff and putting it in.
Easter, so I was like, okay.
Happy Easter with 2 eggs and 2 carrots. They're kind of like sitting in a pile here at the bottom of the Easter patch sign. Going once, going twice. Carrie Mood, congratulations. I have another one of those. Michael heard Easter and ran and put some more in the pile. Here's the lettering up close. Happy Easter. Imagine these big old eggs in like pink and teal, and then you could do like carrots, your carrots in orange, of course. I even got Michael to paint some carrots on Facebook Live last week.
I told her to auction off actually, that's still probably.
I have one more of those. That one goes to Kat. K-A-T. K-A-T.
That's in behind.
Oh, the carrots you painted? Yeah, they're hanging up behind me. I'll show it when I auction the sign stands in a minute.
Feel free to auction.
Michael said I should auction off his painted carrots.
Yep.
Why? Are you wanting them gone from here? Like banish them so I can't use it as an example of how you painted one time with
That sounds good.
Wendy Duff. Okay, this is one of our Painters Clubhouse designs from recently. It is the Hoppy Basket Surprise. So you got your Easter grass, you got this cute little fabric on the bottom of the basket and a bow. This is a Painters Clubhouse exclusive design. So it's only available to our clubhouse members. We're right here on Whatnot. They said you did a great job on your carrots, Michael.
I appreciate them being nice.
Do you have a supply list or video on that one? Which one, Carrie? The eggs? I believe there is a supply list in the Painters Clubhouse in the supply lists like archives. Sue B. Okay, this is spring is in the air. We just taught this one in the clubhouse with Jennifer Radin. If you saw the tutorial, it turned out even more beautiful than I could have imagined. The background was like a light cream color, and then the flowers were kind of like not pastel, but they were beautiful colors that were softened a bit. So they weren't like really bold, but then the lettering was navy. So it popped right on top of all of those colors. It was so pretty. And this one is kind of a challenge to trace with a template. So if you're buying it with a laser etched blank, it's going to make painting this one even easier. EEL Daya. Happy Independence Day, 18-inch. This has got flowers instead of stars up here. And then you can put your stripes across here. It's the shape of the U.S. And then in cursive, it says Happy Independence Day. Do you have a link to the clubhouse? Paintersclubhouse.com is where you're going to want to go. Owl Cree, $3 on that one. She got a deal. All right. Fishing fans, if you have a man in your life or you who love fishing, it's got a little fish on the hook. Looks like a bass. And here's the rod and reel. 18-inch. Running now. Do you have more of the signpost kits? I ordered one and Whatnot said it arrived and it didn't. And then I got a refund. Huh. I do have 4 of them sitting here. We're going to auction them off in a bit. So if you got a refund on it, I suppose you could bid on, sorry to say you could auction one. You could bid on one when we auction them off. I can't believe it didn't come in your package. That's so strange.
Was that the only thing she ordered?
I know. I think she got other stuff. Carrie Mayhan, 23.
If she messages that, I can make it up.
Let's see. Thank you for the giveaway. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I was going to get a giveaway going. Let me do that real quick. Carrie Mayhan. Okay. Let me get a giveaway set up. I don't have any giveaway items picked. Are you going to pick the giveaway items?
Do you hear me?
Yes, I did.
So if you want to let her know that.
Giveaway. Seen on live. Did you reach out to customer service, Laura, on that? 4 to 7 ounces, Michael. Do you have any more of the fishing one? That was the only one like that I had today. All right, first giveaway is up and running. If you want to go ahead and enter that. This is an 18-inch Hello Spring with flowers all the way around. I don't have any more of the Gone Fishing in any size that I know of, unless there's some in a file here. But if y'all like that one, we can cut some more for next week. Glassy Girl said she wants it in a 12-inch. Oh, I see. Yes, I think Whatnot, when there's an issue, automatically refunds you on stuff like that. Judy Show. But if you reach out to our customer service, we can probably like facilitate it somehow that way.
I could probably hook you up.
Michael says he'll hook you up. Judy Show got that one. Okay. I have one more door hanger before we do some smaller pieces. This is Welcome Home in the Pumpkin Patch Truck. Are there tutorials out there for these? Some of them have tutorials on YouTube. This one is actually from a workshop we did last fall. And there is a tutorial for this one, but it's inside of our private membership, the Painters Clubhouse. So all of these designs that I just showed right now, I think are Painters Clubhouse designs. So those tutorials are only in our membership, but we have hundreds of free tutorials on our YouTube channel. Is there supposed to be a string in the banners? No, we didn't send a string because everybody's pretty much got jute string. Amanda 0104 on that one. Your father-in-law loves fishing. It would make a great Father's Day gift. Okay, awesome. There's not a link necessarily for customer service, but you can just email info@southernadornmentsdecor.com. Okay, let's do some slightly smaller pieces. Don't forget to get in that auction. 10 seconds, sudden death. Hop-
Nope. Okay.
What?
That was part of it.
Oh, this was a giveaway item. That's okay. Michael,
I'll get.
Michael can put something else. I didn't realize you put it in front of me. I'll sell it. LL Mead. I'm gonna write your name down because Michael's having to pull another item for the giveaway. That was funny. He's like, no. And I'm like, what? Okay. Ooh. Apparently there's some 12-inch of those dog paw designs. Looky here. We just sold some of these in 18-inch. I didn't know there was a 12-inch.
Yeah, I told you there was all different sizes.
Ready? Go. 12-inch.
That's the giveaway.
Okay. Giveaway.
No, that's the giveaway. Now you're
Well,
on.
I've got to sell those.
Yeah.
12-inch dog paws.
Okay.
My name on YouTube is the same as it here is on Whatnot. So it's just Southern Adornments Decor. Yeah. Going once, going twice. Oh, there's a bidding war. It's up to $51. Anne Marie Narr, congratulations. She does have a pile over there, Wes, if you want to put it in her pile. Okay, I have one more in 12-inch running now.
Is that 2 L's?
Yeah, I call her Limeade, but it's Lisa Mead. Because when you don't have your glasses on, it looks like it says Limeade on the screen. Oh, something must have glitched because nobody even bid on that one. I think there must have been a problem. Let's try that again. Okay, ready? And tell me if it's showing up now. Is it showing up? Now it's working. I was like, something must have happened because not even a person bid. You tried? Okay, good. Yeah, if you set something down in front of me, I'll sell it. You got to watch out. He said, now I have to sell the rest of that pile. $44 for Can You Move? Okay, here's one that's not cut out. Oh, sorry, I took your pen and paper, didn't I? It's the Paws Inside the Heart 12-inch. Did you say you have the fishing one on the shop door hanger site? Yes, I believe so. Unless it's one of the ones that have been recently retired, it should be on there. We retired some of the older designs not too long ago. Doodles and Hues is oh, no. Trisha says I'm throwing my hat in the ring. Yes, this is just for one piece. This 12-inch paw in the heart design. 3, 2, 1, going to Doodles and Hues. I have one more. Let's run it now. 30 seconds left to get in the giveaway at the top of our screen. I'll show you what the pieces are as soon as this auction ends. We're giving away 1, 2, 3, 4 wood pieces that are 6 inches. So getting that giveaway. 3, 2, 1. Who's getting this one? It's going to Trisha, RHI. Okay, here's our giveaway items. 5 seconds left. It's about to draw a winner. You're getting a 6-inch heart rose mason jar, Poppy Basket Surprise, Stacked Stars, and a St. Patrick's Day design. And it's going to Wendy Deaf. Congratulations.
I couldn't find a regular baseball.
10 seconds, sudden death. Here we go. This is a 6-inch Take Me Out to the Ball Game design with little peanuts on the sign. You're welcome. So glad you won the giveaway. This one goes to Alcree. I have one more of those. I'm located in Benton, Kentucky. That's West Kentucky. Debbie Parr. 6-inch flowers in the mason jar. We do a painting retreat called Painters Clubhouse in the fall, and it's going to be happening down in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee this year. Pammy W. This one is Peace, Love, and Shamrocks, a St. Patrick's Day design, 6-inch. It's October 9th and 10th. Elizabeth said you're located in God's country. Michael says that all the time. Johnny said, I'm from Florida, so shipping should be quick. What part of Florida are you in? Wendy Deaf on that one. This one says made for sunshine and creativity. This was the theme of our last painting retreat, and it was in Destin, Florida last fall. We go back and forth from Destin, Florida to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee every other year. So this year it's in Tennessee. Be Best PC sister. Okay, here's the dog paw design in 8-inch. SA Live is awesome. Yeah, if you want to find out more about our retreat, go to southernadornamentslive.com. We do still have some tickets left, so it's not too late to grab one and come paint with us in the mountains. Anne Marie Nar for 27. One more of those. Last one. You're in Lakeland. I think I know where that's at. My parents spend their winters in Estero between Fort Myers and Naples. Oh, look at this little guy. It's a little Scotty dog, and they took the hat off of it. So this design, I think it was Anne Marie Nar. After I say it, my brain deletes it. No, it was Connie Lancaster.
That's what I figured.
You can say I figured. Owl Cree on that one. That little dog design was in our shop, but it had a Santa hat on it. The guys took the Santa hat off for whatnot. Look how cute he is. This one's a 6-inch of that. Sounds like a dream to paint in the mountains. It is so much fun. We do it at the Sevierville Convention Center, which is attached to the Wilderness at the Smokies Resort. So you can bring the whole family. They can enjoy the indoor water park while you craft and paint. Trisha Rye. It's a lot of fun. That little dog is cute, isn't it? Okay, this is a watering can with tulips, 6-inch. About the size of my hand here. Yeah, you should come and join us. It's happening October 9th and 10th this year. And then in 2027, we will be back in Destin, Florida. Catherine O'Neill. One more of those, 6-inch. How thick are these? 1/4-inch MDF. 1/4. LL Mead. Okay, this is a 4-inch piece with little dog paws in the heart. Doodles and Hues. I have one more. Three, two, one. Who's getting it? Sue B. Okay, this is a 6-inch heart with dog paw. We sold some of these in 18-inch just a few minutes ago. Your daughter loves painting, so all this is right up her alley, and these are great gifts for her. Yes. Oh, Michael, will you get down maybe like 5 of those mystery boxes? We'll run some mystery boxes. I bet your daughter would love our mystery boxes. If you think this stuff is right up her alley, I have some mystery boxes that have 25 pieces in them, and they range from 4-inch to like 10 or 12-inch. And it's all seasons. So it would be like a little treasure box for her. She would eat it up. How old is your daughter? Let's run through this little stack that I've got here, and then we'll do some mystery boxes. This is a 6-inch piece.
Who got that one?
That one was Wendy Deaf. This one is Michelle Hobb. Okay, I've got another paw print design with a heart in the middle. This one's 8 inches. This would fit great on top of one of your little candlestick stands. 3, 2, 1. Sue B. I have one more of those in this size. She's 25. I think it's so cool that girls her age are getting back into painting, or like not back into painting, but that like painting is like trending for them. Michelle Hobb.
So where I said
8-inch on this one.
mall rats are coming back.
Michael was watching the news last night, and they said that mall rats are coming back again. Like the teenagers are hanging out at the mall again. I'm like, I feel like the world is healing. Wendy Deaf. Okay, another one. This is the last one like this in 8-inch. And yeah, girls are getting back into sewing, back into crafting, homesteading, baking bread. I feel like things are coming back to a much more wholesome way of life. Trisha Rye, 6-inch on this one. Am I wearing you out, Michael?
No.
He has this exasperated look on his face when he comes over here.
Well, no, I just,
You got a headache?
yeah, a little bit.
Wendy Deaf. Another one. This is the paws in the heart. My niece is 20 years old and she will be here in a little while to help us with the shipping. And she's kind of gotten back into painting and stuff like that. Michelle Hobb. This one's an 8-inch piece. And so she's painted a couple of door hangers for her dorm room and stuff like that. And it's just, it makes me feel so good to see girls that age doing things like that, that are so like it's not looking at a screen, owl cree. It's doing something with your hands, you know? Your 25-year-old daughter came with you to SA Live and loved it. She's joining you again this year. Oh, that is wonderful. Carrie, I think that is just so wonderful that y'all are doing that together. Wendy Deaf. Okay, 12-inch pieces. We're switching to some 12-inch. 10-second sudden death and go. This is a tulip pot. I just painted this live with Casey Hope inside of her private membership Monday. So if you are in Casey Hope's group, this is just like that. Doodles and hues. 12-inch heart wreath.
Well, the ones in Casey's had flat.
Yes, hers came with like a little sign stand. Judy said, I know, I love it. You're one of Casey's gals. I know. Pammy W. Carrie said, now if I can get my 22-year-old daughter to join in. Is she not into the painting? 12-inch piece. Hello or welcome spring with flowers all around. Can Michael make the sweater bear etched only ears and paws 12-inch?
Is it called Sweater Bear?
Is it called sweater bear? I'm like, do we have a sweater bear design? Or is it sweater deer? Write down sweater bear, and she wants only ears and paws 12-inch.
3D, yeah, only. What?
Only the ears and paws on it. Like I think she wants like. Does it have like a hat and a scarf? Maybe she's wanting that removed. I don't know. But she only wants ears and paws, and she wants it in 12-inch. Okay, here's another one. 12-inch welcome spring. Mama Line's got that one. Do we have any more of the paw prints? I think we've run through all of those.
We have. Well, no, there's
Trisha Rye.
there is some that's 3D 18-inch, I think, and 12-inch.
We might have some
But they're
3D
different.
12-inch or 18-inch and 12-inch. The ones that's the paw print with the heart. Catherine O'Neill. Last one of these, 12-inch welcome spring. It would look great on a little easel on a mantle or attached to it like a wreath or something like that. Michelle Hobb. Catherine O'Neill and Michelle Hobb. Okay, this is a Welcome Friends ticket shape. This one, I believe, has a tutorial on YouTube. You're wanting more 12-inch paw prints? I'm sure they'll do some more next week.
12-inch 3D.
Cats. If you want to trade and stand here and sell for a minute, I can run back and forth. They might enjoy having you on camera. Daya got that one. Another one, last one like this. Welcome Friends, 12-inch. Michelle Hobb. Okay, I've got a couple of 12-inch Welcome to the Garden. It's got a little watering can, some vegetables, a little trowel, some flowers. Welcome to the garden. Owl Cree. One more of those. Okay, now we're going to do those mystery boxes that I promised. I've got those set in here. Going once, going twice. This is 12-inch. Elizabeth. That's a new customer. Welcome in. Elizabeth Aeli. Okay, these are mystery boxes. 25 pieces ranging from 4-inch all the way up to 10 or 12-inch. All seasons. We're going to auction off 5 of these. Let me see. Ready? And go. 25 pieces in the box, all different seasons. So if you liked everything you just saw, it might be in here. It might be other designs, all different sizes. It's $150 value at least. And it's got over 20, it's got 25 pieces in here. Carrie said she loves her dogs and loves to paint. Well, hopefully, I know we've got some 18-inch and 12-inch 3D dog paw designs over here on the cart. Polly Moore. Okay, let's do another one. And go. 18-inch, or not 18-inch. My brain is running together now. I swear, losing that hour of sleep on Saturday night did me in. I have been so tired. My brain's been foggy ever since. Or maybe that's just my excuse. I don't know. I haven't felt right though. Going once, going twice. Sue B, congratulations. Let's do one more. Please show the 12-inch paws. Hopefully I'll win the bid. Okay, when we get to them, they're somewhere on this cart. So I hate to dismantle my cart to find them. They're somewhere over there. 25 pieces in the box, all seasons. Great to have on hand like a little treasure box when the kids or grandkids are wanting to paint, or when you want to paint and you don't have a ton of time. Michelle Hobb got that one. What? Oh, Michael Doug. Well, this one's got a basketball. She may not want basketball.
I mean, that's what we got. Sue B.
That one was Michelle Hobb.
Michelle Hobb.
Okay, this is a 12-inch paw with a basketball in the middle. You wouldn't have to use the basketball if you don't want to.
It's etched.
Yeah, oh, it is etched underneath there. He was thinking Wildcats, like Corey, Uncle Corey's Wildcats. I also
Even
think
though-
this would work for like a Tigers team or something like that. Oh my, Elizabeth said she's tired after a 16-hour road trip to Cumberland, Maryland.
Yeah, I knew she said she was traveling.
Oh, that's true. You could turn the ball over and it would just be a circle on the back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
$25 to Polly Moore. Okay, let's do a couple of our sign stamps. But before we do that, I'm going to show you what they look like assembled. So these, we only have 4 of these, and these were from last week's birthday sale. So they have this little peg on the front, and you can hang like a 6 or an 8-inch piece on there. These are Michael's little carrots. He said we should auction off that he painted live. So we're going to sell one of the sign stands now. This is completely unassembled. We'll just do it as a 12-inch piece. All right, ready and go. So you're bidding on one of these. You paint it, you assemble it. You can paint it whatever color you like. I did a matte black, and then I used sandpaper to kind of scuff it up a little bit to make it look, to make those little details kind of pop. 3, 2, 1. Oh, y'all still bidding? Still bidding. That's a good idea. Put a name on the basketball. Renee K.A., not Renee War, a different Renee. Renee K.A. 2566. Running another one. I only have 3 left of these. Sign stand. Do you put it together and then paint? Yes. So that's what I did. I glued mine together and then I painted it after it was together. And then I sanded it. Amanda 0104. Let's run another one. I have 2 left. You could do it in navy. You could do it in brown. I would, or like an off-white. That might be really pretty. I would do it kind of in a neutral color. That way, no matter what you hang on the front there, it's going to stand out. But if you keep it somewhat neutral to your decor, it would go with a lot of the seasons. Owl Cree. I have 1 left. Do we have any templates or blanks of the paws on shop door hangers? We do have a paw design on shop door hangers. It may not have that little heart in the center of the paw like some of the ones had. I think that might be something that they added after the fact. How do we apply the rewards? I think you have to click in your wallet and like click the redeem to get it. Janelle got that one. All right. Do we have any interest in Michael's carrots? He laughed and said we should auction his carrots off. So let's do that now. All right. We're going to auction off Michael's little carrots. 10 seconds, sudden death. He painted them. He should be so proud.
Probably the whole thing.
He said this is probably the only thing he's ever completed. You're going to have to sign the back, though, because like a true artist, you have to sign them. Michelle Hobb for $21. He's signing the back now. And he's giving me this smirk on his face like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. Let's do a few of the banners that are in the buy it now section. I'm gonna grab 3 of each if they haven't sold. Let me look. Okay, this is the spring banner. I'm gonna pin it before we auction it so you can see it. You can tap the picture to see it a little bigger. She did say, please sign it, Michael. Oh, he even wrote you a little message. So if you want to see what it looks like kind of painted and hanging up, click the button down below. If you want to grab one on Buy It Now before we auction some, do that now. But we're going to auction off 3 of these, starting the bid at $1. 10 seconds, sudden death, go. Sudden death, that means no time bump. Last bidder is going to win. 3, 2, 1, going to Wendy Deaf. Doing another one. Here we go. Wait, can I click run next? Let's see what happens if I click. Yep. Okay, I can. Three, two, one. This one's going to Cat 080 or 98058. One more. Spring banner. It's in our buy it now section. There's 10 left in the buy it now for $25. Janelle. Okay, now let's do a couple of the Easter banners. So there's 22 of these left. I'm going to pin them first so you can click and see what they look like. They're made of 1/8" material, so they're nice and lightweight. You can string them across some jute string. When Crystal painted hers, she even added some cute little beads to the string. You could dress it up by tying knots of cute fabric and fabric strips along the string. And lots of different ways you can dress these up. But there's 6 pieces in here, 2 bunnies, 2 eggs, 2 bows. All right, starting the bid at $1, 10 seconds, and go. Wendy said, oh my goodness, I've passed my budget up. It's hard to stay under budget, especially when you see something you want. Carrie Mood. All right, let's do another one. I have 2 more sitting here. There's more in the buy it now. So if you don't win one of these as auction, just go buy it in the buy it now section for $28. There are 18 still available in there. Janelle, one more. Are we talking about cruises? What are we talking about? I saw somebody say something about, do we use 8-inch? We use 8-inch on the hanger, right? Oh, on the little sign stand. Yes, 8-inch is what I think looks best. Cat on that one. Do we have a tutorial for those? We do not. But you can just screenshot that little picture right there. If you want to enlarge it and screenshot it, you could use that as your visual. All right, I've got a couple of our mixed media notepads. There's 80 pages of paintable paper in here. They are hardcover, front and back. You can paint the cover and make it like an art journal. You can Mod Podge scrapbook paper on here, whatever you want to do. I love to use mine to practice new techniques or test out like something that I'm like, ooh, would these colors look good together? I'll test them out in here. And I don't tear them out and throw them away. I keep them in here, and I often look back at my art journal to see what colors did I use for that. So make notes in your art journal of what colors you used and the pattern and maybe even the steps that you did. So that way you can replicate it later if you forget how you did it. Okay, these are available in our shop. We're gonna auction off 2 of them now. Let me find the right listing. Ready, and whoop, make sure I start it right. Here we go. How much are virtual tickets to Tennessee? We aren't going to sell virtual tickets till July. The base price for the virtual ticket is $47. But if you want to buy like one of the kits that we sell with it, it's going to be like a little over 200, I think. And Eek. The kits come with all the wood pieces for the projects that we're doing. Yeah, Anne, EAKE. One more. Have you showed your murdered candy canes to those newbies on here? Now, why do we have to bring that up, Elizabeth?
I love them. I love them. Thank you.
I have not, but I do still have it. It's in the craft room.
Oh, I wouldn't let her get rid of it.
He loves to aggravate me about it. If you've not heard of the crime scene candy cane, I actually have a YouTube video where I talk about it. So you can go and reference it there if you're really curious. FLA Patricia. Okay, let's do some 3D door hangers. Ooh, what's down here? I had to bend down to get this one. I do not have a supply list for it either. You'll just have to use the the cover image as your inspiration. All right, we're going to switch to 18 inches. This is the new design. That's the gnome, and he's the garden gnome. So he's got a little watering can in his hand. His nose and flower are 3D, and then his little hand holding the flowers is 3D. 18-inch on this little guy. He's new in our shop. He's not 3D in the shop yet, but I do plan to make him 3D. I think sometime at the end of this week, he should be 3D in the shop. Michelle Hobb. Okay, this one is the spring watering can. Same thing for this one. This one's not 3D yet in the shop, but after seeing it like this, I'm like, it should be. So I took a picture of it with the 3D pieces, and it's going to be made 3D at shopdoorhangers.com probably by the end of the week. Is he a template file? Yes, you can find him as a template file. He's called the Garden Gnome. $43 to Pammy W. Oh, here's that little Scotty dog. His little eye slid out of place, but his nose, his mouth, his little eyebrows. I love the little 3D eyebrows. So cute. 3D Scotty dog design. Here, I really should hold this one up. His eyes are still in the right place. It's not sold yet. I just switched so I could hold this one because his eyes aren't slid out of place. So cute. Going once, going twice. Who's getting this one? Little Scotty dog. I definitely don't have enough dog door hangers. There's so many different kinds of dogs. You know, like a cat. You could make a cat door hanger and you could just paint it to look like the cat you want it to look like. But dogs look so different. Carrie Mahan on that one. One more of those. Is he a template file? Yes. Wait, you were probably asking about the gnome. He is a template file, but I think it was one of the older ones that we've recently retired. So if we want to put him back in the shop, I'm going to have to redo him because you can see that the older file has the double lines. So some of our older files we have been working through and updating them to have like a newer color mock-up and have like single lines and things like that. Going to Ann Eek. Okay, here is the 3D birdhouse design. This is another one that I think should be 3D from here on. So we're going to be making it 3D at the end of the week in our shop. The little heart goes right up here. This is the design that I traced on the canvas during Facebook Live yesterday, and we painted it live together on canvas. Turned out so cute. Do we have any more of the dog? I think we have some in 12-inch, but not 18 for today.
Yeah, I know you do. Same here.
Put him in the shop without the Santa hat. Okay, we will. I think it would be really cute to have a dog design where it had a different kind of hat for every season. Doodles and hues. Okay, here's the dog paw. Who was wanting it? 18-inch. I feel like this whatnot sale today is all for the dog lovers. We have so many dog paws and dog designs, but y'all were asking for them, so we got them cut. 18-inch on this one, and it's got a little heart in the center. This one is available in our shop, but not normally with the heart in the middle. I really feel like it should be available like this, though. So I'm like, maybe we need to put this one in there somehow. Going once, going twice. Carrie Mood. Janelle said it would be great if you put a place on your website that says recommended attachment size for candlestick home sign. It says it in the description. So if you click on one of those products, in the description of the product, it tells you the recommended size. Okay, ready? Here's another one. 18-inch. You like the different hats for the different seasons? I think that's a fun idea. Let's think of ideas. You could have like an Uncle Sam patriotic hat for 4th of July. You could have like a leprechaun hat for St. Patrick's Day. What kind of hat would you do for Valentine's Day? Maybe like a beret, like a French beret.
You have the little thing, the sleeves that Cupid would wear.
Oh, like a Cupid, like halo kind of thing. That could be kind of cute. Bunny ears for Easter. That's fun. And eek on that one. All right, what else do we have over here? Let's do some 12-inch stuff. This is this is not 12-inch. This is 8-inch. I must have had this in the wrong pile. This is Michael's military boots design.
Some stuff.
That's okay. Here we go. 8-inch military boots with a 3D flag that's draping over. So he has another one too that has like dog tags up here that say fallen, not forgotten. But this one is just the boots and the flag. Make the hat band interchangeable. I think it would be more fun if the complete hat could be interchangeable. That way you could do, like she said, bunny ears or something like that. And Eek for 31. Have one more of those, the 8-inch. This would work on top of your candlestick stands or from your signpost as a hanging piece. Be Elizabeth, I think he has this one written down for the vendor booth in the summer. He started making a list for that already. Going once, going twice. Jen Dallas for 35. Okay, this is the same design, a little bigger. This is the 12-inch. And this one has the Fallen Not Forgotten dog tags. The boots with the dog tags. I like the 3D flag on this one. I think it's going to be cool with the 3D dog tags too. Carrie said that is so cool. 3, 2, 1, $43 to Ann Eek. Okay, here's the dog paw. Oh, let me switch listings here. I should have switched right before that. Here's the dog paw with the basketball. 12-inch size on this one. And just unlocked the silver tier. Congrats. And Jen unlocked the bronze tier. I have to be conscious of the fact that I have to be on a Zoom call at 1:15, so I can't overstay my welcome here on Whatnot. I'm like watching the clock. It's not noon yet. We still got plenty of time. 3, 2, 1, Polymore. Oh, look how fun this is. This is a little beach design with a 3D crab, a starfish, and a shell. 12-inch on this one. There's not any words on it, so you could totally put whatever you want. If you want to put words, or you could do, ooh, this could be cool with some resin up here and like little, pieces of glass or glitter in it, something like that. Make it look like the shore is actually washing up on this piece. So cool. I feel like I need to send this one to Cindy Manley and have her turn that into a resined piece. $19 to Ann Eek. Yeah, some actual sand would be really cool. I have one more.
We were just doing something similar to that.
Yeah, we did a resin and sand project yesterday. Not what you might think though. We were adding it to the top steps of our hot tub before the hot tub gets filled up with water for the season, because the steps are kind of slippery. And so we were trying to make them have like a grip on them. Denril, Denril. Okay, this one is a dolphin jump. Like this line right here kind of represents the sunset. So do water here, an ombre sky here. Has a 3D word, welcome. This piece is, how big is this? I gotta measure and tape. 10 inches on this one. 10 inches. So this would work on top of candlestick stand. It would be a little bigger than your normal piece, but I think it would work. You're making close to 200 of the Fallen Not Forgotten ornaments for the Gold Star families. What an awesome project.
That is pretty
Do footprints in the sand of that other one. I like that idea. 10-inch jumping dolphin. I have another one of these in 10-inch we can run next. Vicky Hill. Is the crab one in the shop? Yes. Michael changed something about it. What did you change?
shell.
He swapped out the seashell. He goes, I don't like that seashell. I'm going to put this seashell on it. But it's almost identical, the crab one in the shop. Another 10-inch jumping dolphin in the sunset. There's like a little skyline here. Do I have any more summer designs? Yes. We haven't gotten to all of them. I've still got a cart full of stuff over here we haven't gotten to. I think we're going to have to switch to sudden death to speed it up, though. Renee KA 2566. All right, let's put this on sudden death. This is a 12-inch piece. Sudden death, 10 seconds. Jumping dolphin, 12-inch. Do you guys like sudden death better, or do you like the slower pace? I know some people prefer one or the other, so I try to swap it up. Owl Cree for 17. One more of those. This one's a 12-inch piece. My Zoom calls at 1:15 Central. It's only 11:55 Central right now, so we're good. I got another hour. Rhonda S, $19. All right. Do we want to go with some more 18-inch, 12-inch? What do you want to do next? I also have some 4 and 6 inch, or some 6 and 8 inch items. You like that USA door hanger behind me? That is the USA disco ball we taught in the Painters Clubhouse last summer. So the tutorial template for that one's in there. Want some 8-inch? Okay, let me grab some. Got some more of the boots and the flags. Goodness gracious. Look at this little guy. Michael saw this one and wanted to create it. It's a monster with little fangs and eyes and 3D hands and 3D feet. This is an 8-inch piece. All right, 10 seconds, sudden death, go. This one would be so fun to paint for a kiddo. Do we have any Jeeps or tractors? Not today, but if you want those, we can put them on the list for next week's sale. Michelle Hobb, have one more of those. Reminds you of where the wild things are. Yeah, kind of does. His little fangs fell down here. He does have 3D fangs. Michael wrote it down. Linda. Michelle Hobb and Linda. It's Linda, Linda, 37247. Okay. Here is the boots in.
You said it's from Shaw.
Yeah. 8-inch on these. And they've got the 3D flag and Fallen Not Forgotten 8-inch. 10 seconds sudden death. No time bump. Last bidder wins. 3, 2, 1. Mimi, 1969. Running another one. Mimi, M-I-M-I, 1969. 3, 2, 1, going to Glassy Girl. Running another one. I think this is the last one in this size. I think, well, no, I got one more in this size.
Glassy Girl.
Ramanda. Would Michael make more of the craft room signs from a few weeks ago? Are you talking about the one with the 3D palette, the 3D brush that said, welcome to the craft room? Ramanda K. Amanda with an R on the front. Yes, that's what she's talking about. I'm going to give him a second to write that down because he's having a hard time keeping up with all of this and me talking nonstop. I'm sure it's confusing his brain. She said craft room sign, the welcome to the craft room. Okay, this is an 8-inch. This one does not have the dog tags. I was like, what's the word? Does not have the dog tags. Do you have any of the paintbrush packs to sell? The Southern Adornments brush packs? Yes, they are in the buy it now section. Are you wanting me to auction a set off? Renee Hayes. Okay, I've got the same thing, but a little bigger. This one is 10 inches.
I mean, I might have gotten a little carried away with those.
He said I might have gotten carried away with these. He's a Marine and a veteran himself, so of course this was something that hit home for him. But he really loved making these. Michelle Hobb, another one of those in 10-inch. I think this is the last one of this size. I have a couple 6-inch. Okay, they're saying yes on auctioning off some paintbrush sets. So if you want to grab me like 3 to 5. Laura, I'm going to write that down while you grab that. Laura San. Got it. All right. Next up, let's do these. This is a 8-inch crab sign. 8-inch with 3D crab and seashells. You love those? Your daughter's in the Army. What's great about those is they work for all the branches. It doesn't matter, you know, what branch of the military you're in, they'll work. Catherine O'Neill. Okay, I have one more of those. Going once, going twice. Michelle Hobb. Okay, here is an 8-inch of that dolphin jumping with the welcome. 3D dolphin. Going once, going twice. Owl Creed. One more of those. I'm going to finish up my little pile here, and then we'll do some paintbrush sets in a moment. By the way, I do have some new paintbrush sets that we just got in. I need to come up with a plan on when we're going to release those in the shop. Karen Har for $11. Okay, this is an 8-inch #1 teacher. Look how he did the stacks of books. We have these in the bigger sizes as well, but it's got a 3D pencil, and then the book bindings look 3D. So cool. 8-inch on this one. This would work with your candlestick stand or your sign stand. He was just going to ask when the new paintbrushes are coming out. I haven't really thought about it. They literally just came in the mail over the weekend. Glassy Girl. But these, the new ones, don't have pink handles. They have like a teal green handle, kind of like our branding colors. And the bag is a different like paint splatter pattern. And they're numbered this time. Wendy Death on this one for $8. Okay, this is a 6-inch. Remember the ribbon leg designs we had like with the little dangly legs? This is a crab, and his little claws are detached from his body. So you attach them using ribbon here. This is a 6-inch piece. So pick out some cute little, like maybe red polka dotted or black polka dotted or striped ribbon or something fun in like 1/4-inch thick ribbon. And his little claws attached by ribbon. Carrie Mood. I have another one of those. Elizabeth says we should wait and release the new brushes in July 1st to the PC Live attendees. I like that idea. That Carrie said, yes. Great idea. Cindy P on that one. Cindy. Letter P. Okay, here's another one. Is this the same size or is this bigger?
Same.
Same size. I like that idea. Let's go with that. We'll release the new paintbrushes in July to PC Live first, because you guys will get to see them in person first. And in the meantime, between now and then, we will work on trying to sell out of the current brushes. Anne Eek. Okay, this is a little bigger. This is an 8-inch size. A little bit bigger. Look, his little mouth is 3D too. And his eyes. I don't think they were 3D on those other ones. His little claws are 3D. The welcome word's 3D. This one's a little bit different because it's 8-inch. Patricia Hartsock. I have one more of those with the 3D pieces. Patricia Hartsock. Yes, let's get another giveaway going. Thank you for reminding me, Connie. All right, enter the giveaway at the top of the screen. Anne Eek. Did you just find this? Where did this
No, he brought it in.
Oh, Wesley just brought this in here. So let's run this one. This is another Scotty Dog, an 8-inch. Hot off the sanding table.
There's some non 3D.
3, 2, 1. Going to Kim McCool.
Kim.
What did you say?
I said there's some non 3D.
Okay, I'm gonna get through this pile of stuff first, and then we'll do something else. Okay, this is a 4-inch of the little crab that needs ribbons for arms. Is there an easier way to search for a particular door hanger in PC? There is a search bar. So you can type in a keyword and it should find it that way. Judy Show. I have one more of those in 4-inch. Judy Show. Three, two, one. Catherine O'Neill. All right, this is a 6-inch of the boots with the flag, 3D, 6-inch. I have 2 of these. 3, 2, 1. Patricia Hartsock. One more of those. We only have 50 entries in that giveaway. Be sure to get in there. There's 88 of y'all in here. Tap the little giveaway box at the top of the screen, and that will get you entered. Amanda 0104. Running another one. This is the 6-inch crab. So 6-inch. This would fit in the scallop frame actually, because it's a perfect circle. If you have one of those little scallop frame designs, this would look so cute setting in that. Janie John. I'm gonna write your name down. Michael's grabbing our giveaway items. And this was Amanda. Okay. I have 2 more. Here's another 6-inch with the crab that would fit in the scallop frame. Yes, I've got paintbrushes. We're doing those next. I was running through the rest of the little pile that I had sitting here. Catherine O'Neill.
Giveaway.
Don't sell these. Those are giveaway. Last one, 6-inch dolphin design, and then we're going to do paintbrushes. Has your wood guy stopped making things? No? What you mean? Ann Eek for $3. Okay, this is our signature paintbrush set. Only available at Southern Adornments Decor. It comes with this adorable little drawstring fabric canvas bag. It's got our logo and paint splatters on both sides. Oh, they got Chad doing the bowls.
Oh, I think
He is
he's
working on items,
trying to get a chunk of stuff together for the July thing.
but he's saving them to sell at at his own vendor booth in July here at PC Live in our shop. So I think that's why he's kind of saving up that kind of stuff for that show for right now. He's building up an inventory. This is what the brushes look like. They have these gorgeous bright pink handles. Okay. And they say, trust the process on every brush. They have nice nylon bristles. There's, I think, 10 brushes in the set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 brushes in the set. I'm going to tell you right now, I hand selected every single brush that's in this set. Let me put it up on the screen so you can see them a little closer. I'm going to pin it. They sell for $29.95 in our shop. I have them as a buy it now item if you want to grab them down here. Every brush in here was hand selected by me because I use all of these brushes when I paint door hangers. I use the big one for the background. I use this one for smaller background areas. I use this one for like doing thin lines. I use this one for doing like small flowers and polka dots and lettering. It's a filbert brush. This one is an angle brush and I use it for doing like shading. Another round tip brush for details. Another larger flat tip brush. This one for doing larger outlines. Another small angle for tiny shading areas. A bigger filbert for larger polka dots. A small flat tip for filling in areas. And then the fan brush for doing splatter paint or happy little trees. All right, here we go. Let's auction off some of these. Let me remember how to do this. Buy it now. Let me pull one of those up. Run as auction. We're going to auction 5 sets. We're starting the bid at $1. 10 seconds only and go. You're getting the bag and the brushes. Oh, our giveaway winner is Ann Eek. I'll show you what you won in just a moment, Ann. Going once, going twice. The winner of these is Daya for $31. Thank you, Daya. All right. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. You're going to have to tell me phonetically how to spell it, like rhyme it with something. Like if I'm trying to tell somebody how to say my name, I'll say Tamara, like camera. Okay, here's what you won, Anne. All these cute little pieces. We're going to send them to you with your other items that you bought. Lots of pieces here. I can't even hold all those. There you go.
Yeah, it was almost like yeah.
Smart Alec. All right, let's do another set of brushes. 10 seconds only. Going now. And yeah. 3, 2, 1. Who's getting them? We're going for $43 to Carrie Mood. Another set. I only have 3 sets left to run. Like Kaya. Daya like Kaya? Or like Kia, like the car. See, I have a friend named Kaya, but she spells it Kiah. Like the car. So Kia. Dia. Dia. Okay. Dia like Kia, like the car. Got it. Thistle Creek. Thank you, Thistle Creek. Was that your first purchase with us? Let's run another set. Paintbrush set comes with a cute little bag, 12 brushes in the set. These are sold in our shop. They're also a buy it now item down below. Thank you for telling me phonetically how to spell your name, say your name. Pammy W. I hate mispronouncing people's names. Last set, running now. Well, thank you for Thistle Creek. Do you do auctions here on Whatnot? Who's getting this set? Kimberly Kahn, congratulations for 31. That was fun. We haven't done brushes on here in a hot minute. All right. What did we say we would do next? I don't recall. We could do a few more of our banner sets. I've got some more stuff. And I've also got
18-inch non 3D. I think there's 4.
Where though? You keep saying that, but I'm like, I don't see them. Are they in a? Oh, they're under that one. I got you. Let's do. This is the spring banner.
I'll make them 3D for next week's.
It's got 3 of the flowers and 2 of the butterflies. If you want to tap to see it a little bigger, tap the picture in the corner. We're going to auction one now. Starting the bid at $1, 10 seconds, and go. 10 seconds only. Last bidder gets it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $21 to Sherry Unt. UNT. Let's run another one. 10 seconds only. You're getting the whole spring banner set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hammy W for $25. Last one. Here we go. We're down to just 6 of these left in the shop. So if you don't win the auction, you can buy it now for $25 in the buy it now section. 3, 2, 1, $23 to Lynn Rowe. We're going to do some of the Easter banners now. If you need to see what they look like, tap the picture in the corner. It comes with 3 eggs, 3 bunnies, and 3 bows for $28 as a buy it now. Let's auction one, starting the bid at $1 and go. You're working on doing some shows? Well, I'm going to be sure and follow you then, Thistle Creek. Oh, I am following you. Good to know. Thank you for being here. Patricia Hartsock got it for $23. Let's run another one. Easter banner. These are not in our shop, by the way. Only available here on Whatnot. These were a doorbuster item last week during the birthday sale, and we had some of them left, so we're auctioning them now. Dia, I called you Dia. Dia got that one. That's so funny. It's going to be a minute till I get the hang of it. Ah. Can I ask if you're using your computer or your phone for your show? Trying to figure out which is better. For the longest time, Deborah, I was using Annie. I was using my computer to run the whole auction. I have my computer open just in case my phone is like difficult to navigate. Plus, I like being able to see like how many orders we've sold, the gross sales, and I can see the comments a little better on the computer sometimes. So I still have that open, but I'm doing most of the auctioning through my phone because once I set it up, I click the right item and set it up. I can click the yellow run next button at the bottom and it goes faster. You're laughing with me. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not offended at all. All right, here's a few items. This is a fun design. It says Smoking Hot Grill Master. So if you've got a sexy husband like mine who actually mine doesn't operate the grill very often, but when he does, it's
Not-
very, very hot.
Not as often as I'd like. I'm going to make that one 3D next week.
Smoking Hot Grill Master. Let's auction this off. I give him a hard time because he does have like a smoker and a grill, but he doesn't use it very often.
Not as often as I'd like.
I think it's because I think this is my theory. I think it's because you're not confident with your grilling ability. And so you put it off and you don't do it.
I think that's probably part of it. I think the other part is I'm just really busy.
That's also it. All right, here we go. 18-inch. This is a design that we sold in our shop. I don't know if it's still available or not. It might be one of the ones that was retired. But this is the 18-inch. It's got a little grill down here with some smokes and flames. So whether your husband is good at grilling or not, let's pump him up and call him a smoking hot grill master. I think somebody needs to paint this design on an apron for their husband to wear too while they grill. $31 to Renee K.A. Smoking is much easier. Put it on and walk away. Right? And it doesn't require that much time. It does require the ability that like you have to check on it. We don't have that one in 12-inch today. Oh, here's one more. Your hubby has 3 smokers. Wow. Granny said, "Oh man, my son made chicken fried rice on the Blackstone Sunday. It was delicious. Uncle Corey is coming to make hibachi on the Blackstone for me this Saturday night for my birthday. So my birthday was last week, but he wasn't off last weekend, so he's coming this weekend to do that. $27 to Can You Moo? All right, this is another one that Michael did. It's called Life is Better by the Pool. I started saying Michael did. You're working on a 3D version of this for next week, I think.
But that's I got the
It's got the sun. Life is Better by the Pool. And pool is spelled with 2 beach balls down here. Such a cute little design. There is a mock-up for this one on our website, shopdoorhangers.com. So if you need a visual on how to paint it, if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, this could be really cool with that pool painting technique in the background to make it look like pool water. If you haven't seen that, go watch the design we taught last summer that was Hello Palm Trees. I taught it in the remix of that tutorial. Dia got that one. What is your birthday? March 6th is my birthday. I have one more of those. Life is better by the pool. I'm really hoping my pool gets opened up in the next few days, maybe next week. It depends on the weather. But the pool guy, it was scheduled to come at the end of March, and he messaged and said he might come a little sooner. And I'm like, well, the weather is warm. Come on over. Even if I can't get in the pool yet, we do have a pool heater. I like to sit by it. T. Anderson, congrats. All right, let's do some 3D pieces. I'm going to grab a file here. I don't even know what's in this file, but it's pretty full. All right, we have an 18-inch snowman. 18-inch snowman with 3D pieces. This is one we taught in the Painters Clubhouse just in December this year. Yours is Friday the 13th. Sarah Williams and Casey Hope have birthdays on Friday the 13th also, so you're in great company. Gonna be the big 5-0. Well, happy early birthday, Carrie. That's exciting. Embrace it. You're 50 years young. Sue B. One more of those. Snowman with 3D pieces. Oh, you're March 6th too? Who said that? Kel did? It's a great day for a birthday.
Tell them about our family birthday.
Oh, our family has funny birthdays. So Michael's is June 6th. Mine is March 6th. Travis's is October 6th. Charlie is April 6th. And Brett is the only weirdo. He's September 3rd. But isn't that wild? Like, we all have birthdays that fall on the 6th of a month, except one of us. And Eek on that one. Even Uncle Corey. He's September 6th. Okay, here's an 18-inch crab design with 3D eyes, 3D claws, and 3D word welcome. So this is the one that attaches using ribbon. So put some ribbon. I would probably use like 1.5, 2-inch ribbon to attach the claws. The claws are attached to the sign, but then to attach the body to the claws, he would dangle by the ribbon. So cute. 18 inches on this one. This is a door hanger size. How young are you? I'm 42. 42. I really thought that I would dread the day that I turned 40, but I actually kind of like switched my mindset, and I $23 to T. Anderson, and I embraced it. I was
and when we were 18 and 40 was ancient.
yeah, when we met, 40 seemed ancient, but I guess like I just look around me and I've got so many blessings, and so like I feel more myself at 42 years old than I did at 32 years old 10 years ago. I feel more at home in my own skin, and I know myself better than ever before, and I'm so blessed. So it's like, why wouldn't I embrace turning 40? 42 now. Cindy P for 23. Kel says, I'm 41. I'm owning my age. Exactly. We should be proud of it. We shouldn't be ashamed. All right, this is one that says Our Happy Place. This does not normally have 3D pieces in our shop. It's got a 3D little tulip, a flower. I hated to pick it up like that because it slides, but the lettering is 3D, and the little house shape appears 3D, and the flowers. 18 inches, running now. You'll be 50 in September. I got teenage boys who are both have girlfriends now. I'm like, I'm in a whole new phase of life. My sons are 15 and 19. They both have serious girlfriends. Charlie's going to be 11 in a few weeks. It's just a different phase of life. I'm trying to embrace it. Amanda.
Amanda what?
0104. 18-inch. This is the military boots with flag and dog tags. Words are getting hard all of a sudden. I must need to eat some lunch. No, we don't do custom orders. We do take requests right here on Whatnot. If there's a particular design you're looking for, we try to honor those requests. But they kind of have to be something that we already have a design created for, like in our shop, or something we could easily kind of pull together. For instance, somebody requested a design with some rocking chairs on it, like a front porch design a few weeks ago. And we're still kind of working on coming up with something for that, but we haven't quite figured it out. Tigger Roth on that one. All right, here's another one. This one does not have the dog tags. It's the boots with the 3D flag. So this could honor a current military member. It wouldn't necessarily have to be somebody, the dog tags honor fallen, not forgotten, but this could be for somebody who's still in the military service right now to honor them. Or perhaps somebody who is now a veteran, like my husband. I wouldn't use the fallen, not forgotten dog tags for him because he's still around, you know. Kim McCool. I have one more of those, 18-inch. Linda says the older you get, the grandkids. She said you get grandkids. I'll be honest, Michael and I are really looking forward to our grandparent days. We often sit and talk about or fantasize about what kind of grandparents we will be. So I have a feeling we're going to be the fun grandparents.
And every time I plant a tree, I'm like, look, our grandkids are going to climb that tree. Who got this one?
I'll have to look. I don't remember. Kim McCool got that one. Going once, going twice. This one goes to Amanda0104. Michael, for years, has always said he wants an old military Humvee as like a fun vehicle to drive, like to have, to fix up, to drive around. And for years, I'm like, we don't need one of those. No. And then one day I was like, I tell you what, the day that we find out that we are going to be grandparents, Amanda0104 got that one. The day we find out we're going to be grandparents, you can go buy your Humvee. So he's really looking forward to one day becoming a grandparent. Okay.
Not anytime soon.
We're not trying to rush it. We're not trying to rush it. Okay, 18-inch Paul with the basketball. Like they said earlier, though, you could flip that basketball around and just make it a circle with a name on it or something.
Do a baseball or
you can do a
volleyball.
baseball, whatever you want to do. But this one has a basketball in honor of Uncle Corey's Wildcats.
Even though I'm not a Wildcat.
Elizabeth said, fun grandparents if any guy for Charlie can survive Michael.
Maybe by the time she's 30, I'll probably have known.
We're definitely not looking forward to Charlie dating anytime soon. T. Anderson, but she's boy crazy, so we're gonna have to look out. I have another one of those. Last one of the 18-inch paw prints. Being a grandparent's the best. I know our grandkids are gonna be spoiled one of these days. Because I was working concessions last week and I saw this adorable little girl walk up, but I'm like, oh my goodness, if she was my grandkid, she would be rotten. She was so cute. Michael says the benefit to being grandparents is you get to feed them full of sugar and then send them home.
Yep, absolutely.
And you don't have to say no. You get to be the yes person to do all the fun things.
And I'm looking forward to
T. Anderson.
I'm looking forward to one of the kids being like, hey, wait a second. We didn't get to do that. And be like, well, different situation.
Okay, this is the beach design we were talking about with this is the waves in the ocean up here. It's got a little sand dollar and seashell down here and a 3D crab. This is the 18-inch. Starfish? What did I say? Sand dollar? Same difference.
No, one's like a circle-ish and one is a star.
Is Charlie a big daddy's girl? I don't know. I would say she's equally as much a mama's girl as she is a daddy's girl.
But it's me that handles her whenever she gets upset.
But you're like the security blanket for her, I think. Like, if I'm talking to her and she's upset, she gets more upset. Like, it amplifies. So whatever I do does not calm her down. And so I'll usually say, go talk to your daddy. And he can bring her anxiety level down and she'll calm down. Michelle Hobb on that one for 21. I have one more of those. Your kids asked, when do you get to do, when did you get fun? Yeah. I love that. There's like a comedian that says something about that is not the same person that parented me or something. There's one story and they say something about that is an old person trying to get into heaven now or something like that's why she's being nice to you. Can you move for 23? Okay, I have the dolphin design in 18-inch running now. Your 18-year-old daughter, Kaylee, is the same way with her daddy. Or your 12-year-old daughter, not 18. I need glasses on, apparently. But Charlie loves like girl time too. So that's why I feel like I can't say she's a daddy's girl because she loves like going and having girls time with me and going shopping. She'll be like, when can we do another girls' day? I want to go shopping with you. And I think she likes the personal time with me just as much as she likes shopping. But girlfriend loves to shop too. Michelle Hobb for 25. All right, running another last one of these. Lately, though, every time she has a friend over, she wants to know if I'll take her and her friend shopping. They want to go to like Hobby Lobby or someplace and go shopping together. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to take you and your friend shopping. Like they're a little young still for that. I feel like it would kind of be crazy. However, I did promise her for her birthday, I'll take her and 3 other little girls to Nashville to the Opry Mills Mall shopping. So pray for me. She wants to maybe do like Dave and Buster's or Rainforest Cafe or something like that while we're there and go shopping. And she wants to go to the Build-A-Bear shop. So Sherry knew on that one. All right, here's some designs we haven't seen yet. Yes, it's very expensive. But I'm not going to be solo on that one. I think my sister-in-law Tony's going to accompany me. All right, this one's a little girl owl design. Charlie would love this. 18-inch on this one. It sounds like a lot of fun, but I'll pray for you. Yep. It's going to be crazy. 4 little girls, age 11 years old, running through the mall. I guess that does confirm that kids are turning into mall rats again, right? If the girls that age are wanting to go to the mall. Going once, going twice. T. Anderson got that one. I have one more of those running now. That bird is cute. Do you have it in a smaller size? Probably. I think so. I still have some 12-inch stuff over here we haven't done yet. Doodles and Hues for $35.
Yeah, we have a 12.
Okay, here's our garden gnome at 18-inch with his 3D little watering can, nose, flower, hand with flowers.
Okay.
Doodles and Hues got that one. Going once, going twice. Who's going to get it? Y'all keep battling it out. Every time I think y'all are done. Ann Eek got that one. I have one more running it now. Ann Eek got that one. I think this little guy is going to be so cute, painted up with some pastel colors. Maybe do some polka dots on his hat or stripes or something. That would be so fun. Doodles and Hues, congratulations. Okay, here is the monster design in 18-inch. His little fangs slid to the side. You can see he's got little fangs there. His hands, his feet, his eyes are all 3D, 18-inch on this one. This would be really fun as a door hanger for a kid. And you can put their little name right here on the belly. All my kids have door hangers on their doors. No surprise there. My boys have Xbox controller shaped door hangers. Charlie's door hanger is usually whatever she has painted lately. She paints and hangs her own door hanger. The boys have had their Xbox controllers up there for like 6 years though. I painted those a long time ago and they're still up there. 6 girls spending the night. That would be crazy. They're going to go trick-or-treating. Oh, well, sounds like a really fun Halloween birthday. Elizabeth AELI on that one. You've got her in a pile over there. Another monster design running now. Last one of these.
If you want to.
I always thought it would be fun to have like a Halloween birthday and do like a, like a dress up party where everybody wears their costume.
The next door over.
Charlie's birthday always falls like right on like Easter or spring break. And so it's always tricky every year to find out like which one of her friends are going to be home and able to like come to the birthday party. So before we planned this little shopping trip, I made sure her friends were going to be home. Kimberly Kahn. Here is this. Look how cute this is. So this is a book stack with a teacher owl on it. And so we've got lots of 3D pieces on the owl himself. And then the little binding of the books is all 3D. 18-inch. Oh, they did that this last year for preteens. Preteen is fun. It's also very different depending on the kid that you've got. Like Charlie still very much wants to dress like mom, be like mom, but she's also very interested in all the teenager-y things. And she loves feeling grown up. She loves dressing up, all of that. Yvette Wagner for $35. I have one more of those. But she's still young enough. She still wants to kind of like dress like me. Like whatever I'm wearing on Sunday morning to church, she'll be like, I think I have a dress kind of like that. I'm going to go put it on. And because she wants to twin with me. I'm like, oh, that probably won't last much longer. You like this little owl, Carrie? Isn't it cute? He's so cute. He reminds me of something from my childhood, and I can't remember what. Was there an, and it's not the owl
It's
from
the-
Winnie the Pooh.
No, it's the sucker owl.
Oh, the one who says, "How many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?"
Yep.
Carrie Mood for 31. Okay, here's the teacher, number one teacher design. It's an apple, a pencil, and the book binding is 3D on this one. Yes, he looks like the Tootsie Pop owl for sure. That's what I was thinking of. She said, yes, that's who he looks like. We'll never forget those commercials. They're ingrained in my brain because I was like, I'm gonna try to remember to count the next time I eat a Tootsie Pop. But the thing is I hate Tootsie Rolls, so I was always mad when I got to the middle of a Tootsie Pop. I preferred Blow Pops.
I like Tootsie Pop.
Dia got that one for 27. One more of these. Same. Yeah, I was always grossed out by the Tootsie Pop by the time I got to the middle of it. I preferred the Blow Pops because they had the bubble gum in the middle.
Yeah, it's bubblegum. You ever seen the last of?
No, it didn't, but it tasted really good. Like that moment when you're chewing the gum and you still got some of the hard candy mixed in.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. But then about 5 minutes after that, you're ready to spit the gum out. The Blow Pops are the best. Which flavor of Blow Pop do you like? Oh, you are still bidding. I thought it ended.
Green apple.
$25 too, Glassy Girl. You like the green apple? Mine was probably watermelon, maybe strawberry. Ooh, look at this one. It's the paint jar. So this is a paintbrush in a jar. This is like the water paint swirling around in there. It's a mason jar, and it's got some little stars. 18-inch. Carrie says apple was her favorite flavor. Untamed Roots says sour apple. I thought you left, Untamed Roots. You came back. 18-inch water jar. If you're a painter or an artist, you need this for your craft room. So cute. You could add, ooh, you could even add resin to this to make it look like an actual glass jar. That could be really cool. Michelle Hobb. Definitely need to make sure you put some glitter on this one. Last one of these. I think I have another one in 12-inch, but this is the last 18. Yes, let's get another giveaway going. Good idea, Catherine. You want to pick out some giveaway items real quick, Michael?
Yes.
You agree watermelon's the best? You don't like cherry or grape. I always liked grape. I don't like cherry flavored anything. And I think it's because when you're a kid and you have to take like cough syrup medicine, for the longest time, it was almost always flavored with cherry. Or maybe that's just what my mom bought. And I thought that stuff was nasty. Michelle Hobb on this one. I'm going to put this in your pile because Michael is gathering up my account items. Michelle's got a pretty good pile over there going. All right. Let's do some 12-inch pieces. Pull some of these over. Here is the garden gnome in 12-inch. Should we go to sudden death? Comment yes or no. Are y'all ready for some sudden death?
There's your giveaway.
They're saying yes. Okay. I like the faster pace too. Here's ooh, look at this giveaway item. We've got a 8-inch welcome y'all with shamrocks. We've got a Disco USA, and Michael's giving you an Ice Cube paint tray. It's a great giveaway. All right, here we go. Gnome, 10 seconds. We're switching to sudden death. That means you have to be the last bidder to get it. 12 seconds, 3D gnome. I feel like I have a hair stuck in my eyelashes. You ever have that happen? Or fuzz? Raynette, 4669. I have one more of those. Yes, be sure to get in the giveaway. There's only 58 of y'all in there. 3 minutes left to get in that giveaway. Rob Mill. 900-900-75. Okay. 12-inch paw print with a heart. Do we have summer 3D today? I don't think so. We have a lot of hello. Is it one of the Hello Summer ones? Kimberly Kahn. Another one. 12-inch. No, I've got a couple more of these. They did a few of these because they knew y'all loved the paw prints. Is it the Hello Summer Daisy? Oh, yes, I do have one of those. We can do one of those in a moment.
Who won this?
Kimberly Kahn, Yvette Wisner on that one. Okay, paw print, 12-inch with the heart. This design is not in our shop, by the way. The one you did with the wood grain. Yeah, that's the Hello Summer Daisy. Michael pulled one out. We did have one cut. Mimi, 1969. Okay, last one of these. They liked your giveaway. Holly Moore. You need me to slow down for a minute?
No.
Yvette Wisner, YV.
No.
You already got her?
Yeah.
Who are you forgetting then?
I don't know.
He has 3 of those paws sitting there. So let me look, see who won the last 3.
Right before.
Holly Moore, Michelle Hobb,
Michelle Hobb.
Mimi, 1969.
Mimi, that's it. It's Mimi.
We got to get him caught up. All right, here we go. This one is a heart with a paw print, and these parts are 3D. 12-inch. I'm going to run through the rest of the 12-inch pieces that are on my tabletop here, and then we'll do that Hello Summer Daisy design. T. Anderson. Three, 2, 1. Who's getting it? All y'all waiting to the last minute. Carrie Mood. All right, here's one of the little Scotty dogs. Scotty dog. His eyes have slid out of place. This is what it's supposed to kind of look like. Going once, going twice. FLA Patricia. I have one more. Running it now. $18 seconds left to get in the giveaway, y'all. 15, 14, counting down. T. Anderson on that one. I'm going to pause for a second and remind you what's in the giveaway while Michael puts those away. 7 seconds left. You're getting these pieces here and an ice cube tray. If you don't know about these, y'all, we sell these in our shop. We could probably auction a few of them off if there's enough interest. But you can put your paint in here, and then when you're ready to like clean it, let it dry out. Congratulations, Patricia Hartsock got our giveaway. When you're ready to clean it out, leave the lid off, let it dry, and then you can just push on the bottom here and peel the paint out. It's one of Michael's favorite pastimes. When he comes in my craft room, he's like, "You got a paint tray I can peel?"
It is oddly satisfying.
It is oddly satisfying. He loves it. Doodles and Hughes says, "Love those paint trays. Those are awesome." Does anybody want us to auction a couple of these? Yes, no? Let me know. Who did I say? Patricia Hartsock got this one. So I'm going to go put this in your stack, Patricia. Where's her pile? Patricia Hartsock. All right. There we go. All right, I'm going to grab a couple of those paint trays in case some of y'all wanted us to auction them. I have 2 pink ones and 2 blue ones. They're saying yes. Okay. This is a pink one running now. Comes with the little lid. It snaps on and off to keep your paint from drying out. And our ladies use these at Southern Adornments Live. I have 2 or 3 of these sitting on my craft desk at any given moment. So we use them a lot. LL Mead on that one. Running a blue one. And some of our ladies have brought their paint home in these from SA Live, and months later, their paint is still wet. So it works really well. If you're worried about your paint drying out at all, you could just give it like a little mist of some water, put the lid on it, and eke. Running another pink one. And that would keep your paint nice and moist. Those are the best paint holders. I know. Before I was using these, I was using foam egg cartons, and those work great too, but they don't keep your paint from drying out. $21 to Wendy Deaf. All right, let's do a 12-inch garden gnome. 10 seconds, sudden death, 12 inches. Oh, I told y'all we were going to do the Hello Summer. I got distracted. I'm putting it right in front of me so I don't forget. 3, 2, 1, $24 to Denril. All right, here is the Hello Summer Daisy design. It doesn't look like it because all the pieces are spread out nice and flat, but this is the one that she was talking about that I did the wood grain background. So imagine this with a brown wood grain background, bright white daisies, yellow centers, and 3D lettering that says Hello Summer. We're going to run this one. We're going to turn off sudden death. Well, I guess we could leave sudden death on. Ready? 10 seconds. Go. 18 inch. This one is available in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. And there's a tutorial for this one on YouTube. It's also available in our shop, I believe, as a project kit, right?
I believe so.
The project kit, you get this, plus you get a supply list with the colors and everything that I used on it and a link to the video. So if you want it super convenient, grab the Hello Summer Daisy project kit at shopdoorhangers.com to do this whole project and eat on that one. Okay, I've got a couple of those little crabs with the ribbon legs. So this is the 12-inch crab with ribbon legs, 3D eyes, 3D claws. I just love how the claws are kind of 3D on it. Really looks like it's holding the sign. So put you some maybe 1-inch wide ribbon right here. And it's hanging by the ribbon. Cindy P for $6. Okay, another one, 12-inch. We have more of the trays. Yes, we can do more paint trays if you want. We only did 3. Going once, going twice. Sterling, or is that your first purchase with us? Thank you. Sterling JOH. Got you written down. All right. I have 3 more of these military boots in 12-inch. Let's run another one. This one's got Fallen Not Forgotten and dog tags up here. The flag is draped around the boots. Sheila says, I've been keeping the paint that I push out and I'm trying to come up with something to do with them. Look up, Sheila, like on Pinterest or somewhere on Google, type in like dried paint. What keywords would you use for that? But I have seen people create art with it. There's one artist that sells her stuff down in this little boutique that I shop at in Florida. And she uses the little dried paint chips and even like the little paint booger pieces. You know what I'm talking about? That you peel off the top of the paint container. She uses those. Oh, she said not egg trays, ice cube trays. I knew what you meant. That one's going to Sterling JOH. They just won something. Let's run another one. I have 2 more of these. 10 seconds only. Yeah, it's kind of like a mosaic. Like she layers the little paint pieces and glues them down to make a really cool pattern. And then she puts resin over the whole thing. FLA Patricia. Last one of these. But yeah, putting resin over it kind of like makes it stay glued down even better. So I definitely want to try it. I just need the right project. Ooh, I just got a really good idea. Michael, what if you did like a heart shape and then you had a 3D piece that was like a frame on the outside of the heart. So the inside of the heart is hollowed out. Could be anything, but the heart's simple. And then you filled it with those little paint pieces and you poured resin over it. Then the paint pieces would be like floating inside the heart in the resin. He's not a visual person. He can't see it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Michelle Hobb on that one. Can y'all see it? Do you see it in your head? You know what I'm talking about? Like that would be really cool. They see it.
As long as you see it, and I can get that.
He says, as long as you can see it. With acrylic, somebody said acrylic could be really cool because then it would be see-through. Y'all got my wheels turning. All right, here we go. Not egg. Now you got me calling it an egg tray. Ice cube tray used for a paint tray. Running one of these now in pink. 10 seconds, sudden death. How about the squares of the disco ball? Oh, that could be fun. $21 to Jan Hud, JANHUD. Another pink one. Yes, I have 2 blue ones sitting down here. You like the blue or the pink better? 3, 2, 1. Rob Mill. Another pink. It's funny. Some people are commenting they like pink and some are commenting they like blue. To each their own, right? 3, 2, 1. And Eek got that one. All right. And a blue one now. They have a snap-on lid. So if you're just now tuning in, these we use them as paint trays and they're silicone. So once the paint dries out, you can push on the bottom, pop your paint out and peel. I actually posted a video on my stories, Catherine O'Neill. Not my stories, my YouTube shorts. Last one in blue. And it went viral. It's at like 3 million views. And all it is my hands peeling the paint out of this little paint tray. It's crazy.
Because it's oddly satisfying.
Dia on that one. All right, I got to plug my phone up. I just realized it's down to 7% battery. Y'all were about to die on me. All right, let's grab some more 12-inch pieces here. And I have a couple of random little 4-inch pieces. So we'll do this little random 4. Well, let's do the random 4 last. Here's the little Tootsie Pop owl on top of the book stack running now. 10 seconds only. Mimi, did Mimi ask a question that I missed? She's looking for a ribbon for autism. Yes, we have some of those at shopdoorhangers.com. I don't have any cut today, though. Wendy Deaf. Oh, thank you for keeping track of my time, Renee. We're almost out. Our cart is almost empty. I have one more of these. Yeah, actually, these were the last items on my cart. So I'm going to clear out the rest of this, and then I've got a Zoom call in 30 minutes. And I got to find time to grab something to eat in there. Owl Cree. All right, here's the teacher book stack with the pencil and the 3D binding on the books. It says number 1 teacher. This would be a lovely little gift for end of school year gift for somebody's kiddo's teacher. Oh, you're talking about the autism ribbon for using the paint pieces. That is a great idea. Dia on that one. One more of these. Christy says, I'm sending you a picture of my front porch with the rockers, putting it on the PC group. Oh, you were the one who wanted the rocker door hanger. I kind of have like a basic rocker shape, but I'm like, I need to figure out how to like position them or something and what words to put on it. Valerie Dalt, D-A-L-T. All right, here's the paint jar in 12-inch paint jar. So it's a mason jar with a paintbrush dipped in and 3D stars. FLA Patricia. One more of those. Going once, going twice. Denril. Okay, the owl. This is the 12-inch owl. I think we've done all the giveaways that I had set up today. We did 3 of them. I usually do 3 every show, but thank you for reminding me just in case I'd forgot.
I mean, I can get together. Nothing.
I don't think I have time to put another one together. Jen Dallas. We're about to be to the end of the show here. Owl 12-inch. Thank y'all for joining me. We started a little earlier than normal today. We started at 10:45 a.m. I think next week I've got it scheduled for 12 p.m. So go over to my page right now before you leave and bookmark our future shows. It will send you an email 2 hours before the show starts. Polly Moore. Here is the little monster with the 3D teeth, hands, feet, eyes. That way you don't miss our future shows. We are doing them on Wednesdays for right now because that is the day that Kennedy can come and ship after class. And so we do have to do it when that works out. Denril all hinges around the shipping and Michael's ability to be here and helping me because it's like 2 things. I have to have a helper. So I have to do it when my helper can help. And I have to do it when somebody can come and ship it right afterwards. Yvette Wisner. All right, I got a couple more small items here. I'm going to switch to this. This is the little 4-inch crab with ribbon legs. So put some little ribbons right here to attach his claws to his body. 4-inch size on this one. Thistle Creek got that one. 6-inch dolphin sign. It says welcome above the dolphin. I've got a couple more mystery boxes here if y'all want me to do those. Renee K.A. All right, our mystery boxes have 25 pieces in them. All different seasons. We're going to do sudden deaths. We don't usually do sudden death on a mystery box. And we're going to start the bidding a little higher. We're started at $40. It's a value of $150 or more. 25 pieces in here. 4, 6, 8, 10, or 12-inch. All different seasons. These are great to have on hand when the kids come to visit and you need something for them to paint. It's like a little treasure box. You open it up, you pick your design, and you can sit down and paint. If you just have 30 minutes one night to paint, this is a great thing to have on hand then also. Ready? 10 seconds and go. I don't have any nails today. I have run out of red aspen nails to auction. I need to place an order and order some more. Yvette Wisner. I have one more. One more. Let's starting bid $40 and go. One more. 25 pieces. 4, 6, 8 and 10-inch pieces in the box, all different seasons. It's like a little surprise. $62 to Cindy P. Cindy. All right. I also have some of our banners. Let me look and see how many of those we have left. Those are a buy it now item. I have 14 of these left. These are the Easter banners. So let's do some of those. If you want to buy it now, you can just tap to purchase right down below, but we're going to run a couple of these as auction. 10 seconds and go. Easter banner. You're getting 2 eggs, 2 bunnies, and 2 bows in this. Going once, going twice. Sold for $13 to Jen Dallas. Let's run another one. And go. After we win the auction, does it automatically charge? I believe it waits. Well, it may charge you during the show, actually. Glenda 3 got that one. Thanks, Glenda. Running another one. Okay, it does charge you right away. Good to know. I got to thinking about it. I was like, well, I have seen some people's payments fail during the show because their bank flags it and thinks it's fraud. Tigger Roth got that one. Running another one. Cindy said, first time here. Y'all are fast. We've been doing Whatnot for over a year now, and I've gotten pretty good at running the show faster thanks to my help. If I didn't have help for organizing these items, there's no way I could run them this fast. Pammy W. And I get bored easily when I'm on a like somebody else's Whatnot show. If it takes too long to get to the next item, even if it's something I'm interested in, I'm like, I'm out. So I try to run them as fast as I can, and it performs a lot better. Pammy W. Okay, I got another one of those. How many we have? We have 8 left of these as a buy it now item. So you can purchase it for $28 or you can bid right now. Sudden death. $15 to Patty Knorr. Running another one. Yours flagged it as fraud and texted you. I think it does give you a chance to go in there and like update your payment method so that you don't lose the sale. But I don't know how fast you have to do that. Renee K.A. Congrats. Okay, let's do a couple of the spring ones. Let's see, I have 6 left of the spring. So I'm going to pin it first so you can click the picture and see what it looks like. So this is, it's got 3 of the flowers and 2 of the butterflies. We're going to start the bidding at $1. 10 seconds, sudden death, and go. Oh, you had to update your payment method during the sale. I knew there's a time or two when we get ready to ship something and there's no label, no packing slip for it. And usually that means that their payment failed and it like wouldn't let them rerun it. Lauren Sand, she's got an order over there. Running another one. And Eek, congrats. All right, y'all, that is it for today. Thank y'all for joining me. I've got to go get ready for my Zoom call. Is the bunny cutout in the shop? Sheila, yes, it's part of the Easter attachment bundle in the shop. Is there somewhere to see the purchase? Yes, Jan. At the bottom of your Whatnot, you may have to go out of this show, like minimize it. There's an activity button. If you click that, it'll show you like all your purchases. There's even like if you click on it, there's a video receipt you can watch that re-shows the moment during the live of what I was auctioning. That way you can actually see what the item was and stuff like that. Any other questions? We usually raid somebody else here on Whatnot. We never know what we're going to be raiding. So we're going to, last week we raided somebody who was hand drawing some stuff and it was kind of a provocative picture of somebody with some big bazooms. So I always try to pick somebody in the crafting niche and sometimes it's a great raid and sometimes it's like, I don't know, we probably shouldn't have raided that person. Yeah. So let's go ahead and raid somebody now. Be sure to bookmark my shows for next week so you don't miss it. Let's see, who can we raid? Let's do this person. They sell heat transfers and wraps, and they only have 9 people in their sale, but she follows me. So I think it would be good to follow her. Can you make more girl owls for next week? I'm gonna have Michael write that down. Any other requests before we raid?
Size, any particular size?
What size girl owls were you wanting? I forgot, at the end of the show, we usually take requests for next week's show. So if you have a request that you haven't already told us, because we do have some things written down, drop it in the chat. We always try to do 12 and 18-inch in everything.
Or,
Axolotls. I have an axolotl on an oval shape.
but yes, I will mess with an axolotl.
Well, I think we even have some 8-inch already cut. We could pull those for next week's sale. My daughter loves axolotls. All right, y'all. I don't see any of the requests, so let's go raid. Ready? If you need to, if you didn't get to drop your request in the chat, DM me. What's the girl's bow? What's the girl's bow? Bow? Owl. What's the girl's owl? Oh, we auctioned a girl owl tonight with a little bow in her hair. She said, I don't remember the size. I don't know. All right, we're going to raid. I got to go. Bye, y'all.